Hey y'all.
What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Welcome back to another episode of the Big Step Podcast.
Yo.
Last one of the year.
Yeah.
Year in review. Still on. Year in review. What's going on, guys? Y'all know who we are.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the Big and Skip Podcast. Press that like button, press that share button, press that subscribe button. Tell a friend, bring a friend, come again.
And there's people that have been asking me about topics that we talk about and things of that nature. Y'all know in the bottom section there's a comment section where you can leave comments, right? Leave a comment. Don't be scared.
That easy.
Interact. Leave a comment. It's okay.
Whatever you want to.
We'll get back to you. Matter of fact, we may respond as soon as you leave a comment. Just leave a comment. It's okay.
Just stand on it. Hey, we want all the smoke in a good and a bad way.
So, like I said, 2023 is over.
Yes.
As of tomorrow night, Monday morning.
Night. New Year. Any New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolution is to just try to be better in my 42nd year after 41 winters.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to say my New Year's resolution, but I have one.
Okay.
I just don't want to say it.
Okay. Mine, I'm about to cut back on the sugar and focus more on creating content and get something for that shit and take this shit to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And I got one more New Year's resolution.
What is it?
I want to be able to do at least 5 pull-ups with 100 pounds and 5 push-ups with 100 pounds on my back in a backpack. I'll be able to do that by Valentine's Day. Stay tuned, America.
All right. So 2023. What's some things that happened this year in sports that pops up in y'all head that y'all gonna take from this year and be like, damn?
The Spence and Bud fight.
For
Spence
sure.
and Bud fight.
Spence and Bud fight.
Spence and Bud fight.
Definitely, whether it was good, bad, or ugly,
Top of the list.
it definitely was
I got another one for
a
you.
high performance.
The Francis Ngannou Tyson Fury fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the USC fighter actually knocking down that's the for real.
Like that wasn't no fluke.
Oh no, that wasn't. That was real power.
He shocked it. Like he got options now. They trying to put him into as a ranked opponent.
Yeah, he got real power. Okay, James Harden.
No. Before we get to James Harden, I got something. It always started at the beginning of the year. Something
What?
happened that birthed something. Earlier this year, Super Bowl.
Okay.
Kansas City Chiefs beat the Philadelphia Eagles,
Mm-hmm.
and Rico Skip was born.
Oh yeah.
Rico Skip was born. 'Cause he didn't like that shit.
I don't like that shit.
He was driving downs on all the niggas.
Oh yeah, sure was. He didn't like that shit.
He didn't like that shit.
Sure was.
Hey, guess what? When it come down to number 15, I'm one of them real Nebraska niggas with the whole flip eating my banana.
No, he definitely
MVP
did.
of the Super Bowl, his second one, his second championship in 5
But
years.
guess
as
what?
Quarterback.
They got about 5 or 6 losses. They not looking so swell.
They're not looking too sweet.
They looking.
Can't win them all.
The receivers can't catch.
Take you back for all of you pre-millennial babies. He looking like a man.
The receivers can't catch the ball. So I mean, you can't catch the ball.
Hey,
you're not gonna
that's
win.
what happens when you a bum and you don't got all world talent around you. You look like a bum. Your team looks like a middle of the pack team.
That's what happens when nobody has all world talent around them. They look like bums.
I mean, Andrew Luck didn't have all world talent around him.
Andrew Luck did have.
From my lens,
No, that's a bias.
Cam Newton didn't have all world talent around him after Stephon Smith left. All he had was shout out to my boy Greg Olsen, Fox's home.
Cam Newton got benched.
So
for
hold
Sam
on,
Darnold.
hold on, pause right quick. Hey G baby, I'm about to name a couple of quarterbacks, right? Mm-hmm. That their best receiver was their tight end. Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson, and
Well, they had Deshaun Jackson and
No,
Jeremy Macklin.
no. I'm talking about on that Tampa Bay team. I mean, on that Atlanta team. This is pre-Roddy Wright and the rest of them. T.J. Duckett was the best receiver on that team. You know your numbers. Argue me down on
Cam Newton got benched for Sam Darnold, so let's not talk about Cam Newton.
All right. When he came out, wasn't a fan. But I became a fan. And I'm not finna shit on my nigga Cameron. Cameron should be playing right now.
But he not.
It's some Anglo-Saxon quarterbacks right now. Baker Mayfield and others.
Baker Mayfield got his team in first place.
That you know?
Baker Mayfield got his team
It's
in
all
first place.
hey.
And Cam Newton got benched for Sam Darnold.
Okay. This is why I want to say to sum up this part of the conversation. If we're all making the same meal, right? And you got a certain budget overhead, and nigga, I got EBT food stamps, right? Guess what? I can't make a souffle out of shit. So stop diminishing and disparaging my nigga Cameron.
If you that nigga, you can.
Now, if you got a nigga like number 15,
No, if you that
and you
nigga-
got all
if you
the
that nigga,
ingredients
you
and
can.
you're a subpar cook,
If you that nigga, you can. It's all about playing your cards right. It's all about playing your cards right. Cam Newton would still be in the league if he played his cards right. He didn't, so he doing podcasts like us instead of out there on the field.
hey, I know what if hey,
Motherfuckers like what's his name? Zappy in New England is a starting quarterback, but Cam Newton not in the league.
all I'm gonna say is that I have no problem with an individual like Cam Newton or other professional athletes that are not into conformity, because I've had that problem my whole life. So motherfuckers don't like me because I'm very outspoken and I speak my mind.
No, I don't know.
Some of the things I say is taboo,
there's a
or
thing-
some of the
no.
things I say is shit that people really feel but they scared to say. And
No, there's a thing. It's called having an opinion. There's also such thing called looking in the mirror.
we all need to self-assess.
Okay, then that's what I feel Cam Newton needs to do. Take a look in the mirror and wonder why are you not in the league right now instead of.
This is one of them.
No, it ain't that because Lamar Jackson's in the league.
Okay.
Justin Fields is
Hold
in the
on,
league.
hold on.
Patrick
Hold on.
Mahomes is in the
Hold
league.
on.
Jacoby Brissett is in the league. Russell Wilson's in the league. Jalen Hurts is in the league. Don't give me that black quarterback shit. Don't give me that. Because some of the best quarterbacks in the league today are, guess what, black. Don't give me that.
American fans, I want to say that you may or may not be right, but this is my take.
What do you mean I made out? I just named you black quarterbacks
Wait, you did.
that are good.
Wait, you did. But this is my spin on it. I want to say that for the black quarterbacks that are in the league, they have to ball, or they wind up getting Russell Wilson. And we're gonna
What,
get to
bench?
that. We're gonna get
Wait,
get
bench?
to that. We're gonna get to that in a second.
Bench,
But-
replacing the starting lineup
He didn't
like
deserve-
Cam
he didn't
Newton,
deserve
like
that.
Cam Newton did.
But what
Like
I
Cam
wanna,
Newton
what,
did?
what I want to say is that the Anglo-Saxon.
Greg, did he or did he not just contradict himself?
No, I'm
he
not
said
contradicting
quarterbacks
myself.
have to ball or they get Russell Wilson benched.
Right.
Like
I said
Cam
black
Newton did.
quarterbacks.
Black quarterbacks have to ball or they get benched. Like Cam Newton did.
Can I finish my point though?
Right.
And then you can slice me up. My point is, us as black quarterbacks
Man, miss me with this shit,
don't
man.
get the second times like the Baker Mayfields and the Jared Goffs and the Tannehills.
Man, Lamar
Wait, let me
Jackson-
finish. The
Lamar Jackson bet on it.
Tannehills and so many of these quarterbacks
Lamar Jackson bet
that
on
get
himself.
second, that are Anglo-Saxon, they get
Lamar
second
Jackson
and third and
bet
fourth
on himself,
opportunities.
got a bag, and is now the leading MVP candidate on. And I will give this to them because they kicked our ass on Monday night. The best team in the league right now. The best team in the league right now has a black quarterback who bet on
I'm
himself.
gonna prove another point, right? Just to double down on what I'm saying about the difference between the opportunity that the Anglo-Saxon quarterbacks get compared to us. Joe Flacco,
Sorry, making it about race.
Joe Flacco, who should be retired,
He was retired.
who should be done, got a second opportunity off of this and off of past reputation. Nigga was on the practice squad, right?
Super Bowl
and now, and I'm not saying he's not balling.
Right.
Hats off, salute to Joe Flacco. But did RG3 get another opportunity?
RG3 wasn't good like that.
Did Cam Newton get another opportunity?
Cam Newton fell off the map.
It took motherfucking Seattle's quarterback 10 years to find a home. It's not so when a black quarterback make a mistake. Hey, look at my nigga's famous Jameis. He's not got a second opportunity to be a starter. But Baker Mayfield did.
Jameis Winston.
And he's on his 15.
Jameis Winston, number one, is not good like that.
That's not the point of what I'm saying.
You talking about making it about race. It's about results, nigga.
Yeah.
It's about results.
Now,
when you talk about the quarterback in Seattle,
listen, back
and you
in
talk
the
about,
day-
hold on. And you talk about the quarterback in Seattle. They wrote me off, but I didn't write back. Geno Smith. You know what color he is? Black.
Right.
And he just got a bag from Seattle.
Right.
Because he got a second chance. He went and balled out. So don't give me that race shit.
You do
man.
got a ball.
You got a ball.
It's always about, listen, race
It's about
is always,
results, bro.
Race is always going to play a part. I agree with you on that.
So you don't think that Patrick Mahomes is in the limelight because he's a biracial quarterback? And he's
Patrick
an
Mahomes
acceptable
is a-
Negro face?
He's in the limelight because he's a fucking
He's an
good
acceptable
quarterback,
Negro
bro.
face?
All right, listen. Why they push you
Like
as a-
Barack Obama?
Here we go. Why they push you as a superstar? Okay. I agree with Joe said about your boy Lamar Jackson. But he did bet on himself. He did do that. But to be real, that nigga had that ball extremely for them to have to give it. He made them give him that MVP. Because they wouldn't have gave that. They would have been like, oh, nigga, you want to play your own game? He just exceptionally ball so exceptionally well they couldn't hide it. So niggas do got to play 2 times as harder. I give you that fact. I'm agree with you on that. That's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? That's a fact, but you still got to produce.
Okay, guess what? If Giddy was fucking black, he would not be playing. The endorsements would have been stripped, and it would have been a whole different thing like they did Jonathan Majors. Understand, accept, and realize, and recognize that shit, bro.
No, you're right.
We held to a different standard.
No. Race do play a part in shit.
If a nigga make a mistake as an NFL quarterback, they're gonna say, we told you them niggas can't fucking play quarterback.
Did Michael Vick
We
get a
told
second
you.
chance?
Look, they took Trevor Pryor and turned him into a receiver. They didn't give him a
Did
chance.
Michael Vick get a second chance?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did get a second chance. Now,
One team out of 32 gave him a chance.
Somebody gave him a chance, didn't they?
No.
What he's saying is black quarterbacks don't get second chances, but Michael Vick got
He
a
said
second
one
chance.
team.
But that one team gave him a second chance. How many teams? Ain't nobody talking Cam Newton.
Okay.
You know why? Because Michael Vick is a baller.
Yeah,
Right.
Cam fell off.
G baby.
Cam fell off.
I forgot the gentleman's name, but he was a Philadelphia wide receiver, and he made some racial comments at a baseball game drunk, right? Mm-hmm. They made the black players accept him and hug him and forgive him and go on, right?
Yeah, true.
Let a black
right.
guy say some racial.
You
Look at Kanye West.
Yeah, nah, you can't. Listen, we get that, man. I get that part, but you still got a ball. That's the one part about
Kanye
it.
West balls.
No, I'm talking about football. You still got a ball. You still got a ball. You get. They may not like the shit that you do. You get what I'm saying, for real. Like, think about it. You think they like Marshawn Lynch? That nigga is a baller. Nigga, he was a baller. Nigga, like, they ain't like how he look, they ain't like how he act, they ain't like the goals in him, they ain't like none of that. That nigga was definitely a representation of, nigga, this is who I am. He even said I'm here for the, what you call it. But he was balling though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But guess what? They did stop that nigga from getting that shit. They did make sure that nigga didn't get that run in for
At
that
the end of
championship.
the day,
Yeah.
we can talk about race all we
No,
want.
you still got a ball.
This is the elephant in the room.
It's about
We can't
results.
act like race is not an issue.
No, it is an issue. It's an issue
I
in
didn't
life.
say it wasn't an issue, but you acting like results don't matter.
Yeah, results do matter.
Like just because you black, you should get another chance. No, you gotta actually be good.
Big. I'm not saying results don't matter. What I'm saying is
You are
the
saying
results
results
that a
don't matter
white
'cause you're
quarterback
saying-
got to give
you
compared to what a black quarterback got to give is two different things.
All right.
On the pay scale and everything
No,
else.
for sure.
I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
You know who got the first guaranteed contract in the NFL? A white quarterback.
You know who
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
Not a black
And the
quarterback.
highest paid quarterback in the NFL is black.
Now,
What's your point? Anyway,
and
let's
a
move-
biracial quarterback.
the highest paid,
has the best
the highest paid quarterback in the league is black.
Number 15?
No, Jalen Hurts. Now, let's move on.
Let's go.
They not looking so good either.
But still, he's the highest paid quarterback in the league. They're black. He's black. They're 11-4. They first place in y'all division.
So what else stood out of 20?
So, moving on to something else that he didn't like. LeBron James
What about it?
became an all-time NBA scoring leader.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
You don't like LeBron James, though?
Now he gave him respect this year.
Oh, he did?
Remember he Jared? Remember,
Oh,
that nigga? Remember he was saying that LeBron playing like his ultimate I've never. He played. He did. But you didn't like it at first. You was hating it at first.
What I would say is that for him to not be the prototype, like when you think of a dominant wing, you think of
He's not a dominant
wait.
wing.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Can I finish? I'm going somewhere, and then
Go ahead.
when you think of dominant wings, you think of Michael Jeffrey, Kobe Bean, Dwayne, T-Mac, Ray.
His opinion.
You know what I
I'm gonna
mean?
be quiet. I'm gonna finish, man.
Like just dominance at the wing position. And for those of you out there in YouTube land, content land, that don't know what I mean when I say wing players, I mean 2 and 3. So wing players that are dominant. I mean, hey, if you want to go stretch 4, hey. But
I didn't say straight. No, I'm saying LeBron plays the 3. But go ahead.
No, I know. But
Okay.
he's
Go ahead. Continue.
your Penny Hardaways, your Grant Hills.
Kenny Hardaway's a point guard. But go ahead. Grant Hill was dominant for like 3 years, but go ahead.
Injuries.
Right.
Go ahead, continue.
But be for real, man. After you say all that, can't none of the niggas go all
What
the
I'm saying all that to say, for him not to be a dominant scorer at the wing position.
No, I ain't not dominant.
Can I finish?
Go ahead,
For him not to
finish.
be
Go ahead, let me
a
finish.
dominant scorer at the
Finish it.
wing position, as far as like them other niggas I named had a jumper. LeBron developed a jumper, and his jumper is still not official, but he developed a jumper over the course of his career. His free throw percentage is spotty, up and down. You feel what I'm saying? So, as far as rebounding, as far as blocks, steals, assists, as far as intangibles, as far as being a leader, as far as being other things, he's that. But as far as being a nigga who I can throw the ball to and say, go get me a bucket, he's not that.
You know that nigga got more game winners than anybody at all times?
That's to my point. What I'm saying is he's not a killer. Other niggas is known as killers, score. Like I want y'all to understand what I mean. Kevin Durant is known as a scorer. Carmelo is known as a scorer. Like a killer, like a bucket. My nigga, a walking
But
bucket.
neither one of them got more points
That's not the. That's
than LeBron James. And look, Carmelo just retired. So they been started the same year. So that nigga had to.
he missed 2 years
That LeBron fault?
or a year at least.
All right, look, is that LeBron fault? Listen,
Nigga, y'all niggas can't sit up here and perpetrate the fraud and act like
no.
LeBron is just like I'm not a big James Harden fan, but that nigga get buckets, homie.
He do.
You understand what I'm
And
saying?
he's still-
And when I say get buckets, I'm saying he get buckets.
He'll
That nigga
walk
put
it
up
up.
numbers. Kyrie put up numbers. And I know we talking about wing players, but I'm talking about niggas that just, you know that nigga's a scorer. That's what he do. Hibachi, that's what he do. LeBron, that's not what he do.
No, that
LeBron
is.
is a facilitator.
Yeah.
LeBron is a glue guy, the ultimate glue guy. And what I mean by that is, my nigga does everything well. Scoring is not his best asset. Shooting, like giving that nigga the ball on a spot and saying go get a bucket or make a move. That's not what he do.
Right.
That's not how he get his points. If anything, I'm not even gonna go there because I gave him his flowers. This season, he's doing well. But other people in the media, other people in the internet world, they say they've accused LeBron James of stat padding, picking his spots. Because he know he can't outshine Jordan, so he want to get all these little accolades and all these little whatevers that don't equivalent to 6 Finals MVPs, 6 championships, defensive player of the year, MVPs, All-Star game MVPs, Finals MVPs. You can call it red dog shit, whatever you want to call it, nigga. Don't call it blue magic, because it ain't.
All right.
You want to get him?
No.
Yeah, you get him.
For the nigga who not a killer, he started the same year as Carmelo and got more points than him.
2003.
How far did Kevin Durant come after him?
4 years.
5 years.
Oh,
4
five-
years. 4 years.
4 years. All right, that's good. That's good
Right.
ahead now.
2007.
But all these other niggas you be talking about, they all came either before him or around the time he came, besides Kevin Durant. And that nigga got more points than these niggas. He's not clutch, but he's the most clutch hitting point nigga of all. He just broke that record too. He got more clutch than Kobe, more clutch than Jordan. Am I lying, y'all? Didn't do it. And I'm just telling you. So for the nigga who's not a dog, then they gotta stop saying LeBron James is not a dog. Because he got all, bro, to have the most clutch points.
He wasn't a dog till he went to Miami.
All right, listen, it don't matter when he turns a dog, he turns one.
So guess what? If it take the big homie,
He
the
did.
motherfucker make you into a dog, my nigga, you wasn't a dog to begin with.
All right, but here we go. Like I said,
You know what I just thought about? So you remember on the last one when he pulled up that bullshit comparison with the albums with
It was a bullshit comparison.
oh, he brought LeBron up the same amount of Jordan.
He did
We
that
talked about
he tried
good
to,
albums.
because he tried to little homie Jay-Z.
Yeah, he just had a little
He's trying to little homie LeBron
I
now
did see
with
it.
that
He
comment
is a little homie.
because
I ain't saying
you
Jay-Z the little homie.
Yes, you did.
I just said it. He wasn't a star. He wasn't a relevant ass artist. He wasn't a relevant ass entity.
He was definitely
when
relevant.
Nas,
He was definitely-
Big,
he was very
Jay,
relevant.
Woo,
He was very
Lauren,
relevant
and the
because
rest of the
if he
people
wasn't
was relevant.
if
He
he
was
wasn't- first of all-
little homie. They
first
looked
of all-
at him. They looked at him
first
as
of all,
they looked at him
if
as
he
Jay-Z's
was not
brother.
relevant-
Jay-Z was
if
looked
he
at as
was not
Biggie's protege.
relevant- if
He
he
was looked
wasn't-
at as Chris's niece, Owen Sparks.
If he wasn't relevant, Pac would have dissed him. So he was relevant enough if he was on Pac's radar enough to diss him. But we're not getting into that.
Because he dissed him because he fucked with motherfuckers.
All right, let me put my
We're not
That nigga say,
Then we go.
bad
No,
boy,
we go there.
fuck with you
Let's
too.
pause that right quick. So we go to the LeBron thing. So I'm not clutch, but I got more clutch points than that all the dogs y'all niggas want to say. I'm not a scorer.
It's empty calories.
Listen, hold on, let me finish. I'm not a scorer, but I got more points than all the scorers of all times. You feel what I'm saying? For real though. Nigga, so if I'm not a dog and I got the most clutch and I'm a pass first person, now I ain't gonna lie. LeBron James do pass more than all the other so-called dogs. What if he was a ball hog? He would be he already blowing everybody out the water.
He don't have no jumper.
Listen. He does pass. He think pass before them other niggas do, but he still scored. But what if that nigga didn't pass? He would have 50,000 points, bro.
So I got a
I'm
question.
just telling you
So I got a
that.
question.
So look,
What?
listen, y'all more dog, more clutch than me, and I passed first, but I still outscored all you niggas. I outclutched all you niggas. I outdid everything that everybody that's supposed to be more than this than me, and I'm not this, and y'all still say I'm not this, and I beat everybody. So what do he have to do to show that he's everything? And that's why LeBron James to me is the greatest player, because he's just not a scorer. He's just not a dog. He is a leader. He is a scorer. He is a passer. He's clutch. That nigga, man, he makes his team better. Like for real though, he can bring sugar. He can take shit in terms of sugar. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Unlike Kobe Bryant, I love him. Most skilled basketball player of all. I think he's the most skilled basketball player to ever touch a basketball more than LeBron, Jordan, anybody ever. I agree with that. That's the most skilled person. But did he make his team better? Hell no. Hell
You
no.
know, my comeback to that is
Listen.
when he was. This is the reason why I could.
All right, let me
say-
finish though.
wait, I just want to say this right quick while it's on my mind.
Go ahead.
LeBron James.
Hold on, now let me finish. I'll let you finish.
Yeah, go ahead,
All
go
right,
ahead,
listen.
go ahead,
Did he
go
make
ahead,
the
go
Kobe
ahead,
make
go
his team better? Hell no. Did Michael Jordan make his team better? He just had a Scottie Pippen and he had some great role players in Phil fucking Jackson. Did he make motherfuckers better? Hell no, not to me. You feel what I'm saying? For real though. LeBron James has took what I seen. Listen, people that Kobe played with is going to the Hall of Fame. People that Jordan played with is going to the Hall of Fame. People that LeBron played with a lot of them times, my nigga, they never even made an all-star motherfucking game. I'm just telling the motherfucking truth. You feel what I'm saying? For real though. That nigga did everything. So
Farrell made an All-Star game. Bill Elkins made an All-Star game.
When the
Mo
fuck
Williams
did
made an All-Star game.
Because of LeBron James. Yeah, nigga, they did. I'm talking about without LeBron James, nigga. When did them niggas make another one? When did they make it on their own?
Bro, are you fucking
No, answer the question.
LeBron James, y'all niggas want to talk about Kevin Durant. Everywhere LeBron went after Cleveland, the first 8 years was strategic. So how can you give credence and credit to someone who has played with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, 2 Hall of Famers? How can you give Ray Allen, another Hall of Famer? How can you give credence to someone who's played with Kevin Love, who may not go to the Hall of Fame, but he was one of them niggas for a white boy, and Kyrie Irving?
No, I'm not talking about them teams.
How can you give credence to LeBron James when he played with Anthony Davis?
You always got to antagonize.
He always has some great
I didn't say that
shit around him.
I didn't say that.
So it's like you can't crown a nigga who you done had.
Right, everybody.
Everybody hasn't said that.
No, nigga, no. You can't give him King Arthur if the Knights of Justice nigga is the ones that's doing all the fucking work.
You a lie.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, everybody disagree with that.
I disagree with that because it wasn't that they was doing all the work and LeBron James was doing nothing. He was still, even when he went to Miami and played with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, LeBron was the best player on the team.
No.
He was the best player on the team. When he went back to Cleveland and played with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, LeBron James was the best player.
All right, you think Dwayne Wade would have took the background position if LeBron? You think Dwayne Wade would have took background to any other player in the NBA besides Kobe Bryant and fucking LeBron James? Nigga, ain't no way Dwayne Wade would have took a backseat. He know he's better.
Only other person Dwayne Wade would have took a backseat to was Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something, nigga. 2011, Frozen one.
He did freeze up. Okay,
nobody taking that away from him.
Dwayne Wade averaged 28 points, 29 points for that series. Well on his way to the finals.
We know.
Well on his way to the finals MVP. So how the fuck can you sit up here and say with a clear conscience in mind and tell me that another nigga is better than a nigga who was about to be the finals MVP, and that same nigga had to say, you know what, this nigga need his pussy tickled. He needs the spotlight. He need all the touches. I'm gonna take the back seat. I'm gonna be the wingman. I'm gonna be a part of the Justice League. We gotta let this bitch have on the spotlight.
This is what I compare that to. Just say LeBron James and Wayne.
Why did LeBron James average 28 points against the Mavericks?
Here we go. Let me tell you this.
Where was he at?
Let me tell you this.
On a milk carton?
Let me tell you this.
Have you seen LeBron?
Can I say this?
Tell me, have you seen him?
Tell me this. Put it this way. Just say 2 people play one-on-one, right? They play 6 games, right? I win 4, the other person win 2. The other person's not trash. I'm just great. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's like. Dwayne Wade is a great basketball player.
All time.
All times. For sure. We're not taking away.
All time,
all right,
always.
We don't gotta say that. Nigga, it's known. Yeah, he showed up. Listen. So
rookie season, playoffs, second round.
We know this. We're not talking about Dwayne Wade. Once again, that's why I say you always got to do your backhand shit. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Dwayne Wade showed up that time LeBron James didn't show up. But LeBron James showed up 4 other times. And he didn't show up 2. So Dwayne Wade won.
2006 finals. Nothing.
No, so Dwayne Wade.
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
Did you watch the 2016 NBA Finals?
Yeah, I watched Kyrie Irving make that lucky ass shot.
Who won MVP?
I watched the league suspend Draymond Green.
Who won MVP of that Finals?
I watched the league suspend Draymond Green.
Yeah, and then the Draymond Green suspended again. Nigga, that let you know he ain't getting play right now.
Hey,
listen,
hold on.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Hey, my homie in my chat, you know who I'm talking to. Please comment and correct me if I'm wrong on this. How many people have scored 50 points in the NBA Finals game? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I know Elgin Baylor has done it.
Giannis.
I know Giannis has done it. I know Jordan has done it. I'm trying to think of who else has done it. Let's see. Giannis, Jordan, Elgin Baylor. I'm trying to think of who else has done it. Oh, LeBron.
What does that mean?
What the fuck you mean?
But you said you
That
just
means
sat here and
something.
said you
He
just
did
sat here
that.
and said think of anything that LeBron has done remotely close to what Dwayne Wade had done in 06. 2016, LeBron had
Name me somebody who's done something better in the 06 finals other than Michael Jeffrey Jordan and Kobe Bean.
LeBron in 2016.
No.
LeBron
Nothing.
in 2016. Shaq in 2000. Elijah Wan in
I ain't gonna lie.
95.
I agree with you.
Dirk in
All right,
2011.
Elijah won in 95.
Dirk in 2011.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't we keep going?
To my perspective,
Kawhi Leonard in 2019.
to my
Don't we keep going?
Damn. To my perspective, the
Kevin
Wayne
Durant in
Wade
2017.
performance,
Don't we keep going?
To me, perspective-wise, is the greatest performance I ever seen in the finals.
Exactly.
To me.
Into what? Dwayne
The
Wade?
06, nigga.
Michael Jordan 93 was
No, why? This is why.
the best I've ever seen.
To me, it's because the magnitude of it. It wasn't just we knew the Bulls was winning in Michael Jordan performances. That's why.
He still averaged 41 a game.
No,
Though.
listen. What I mean is, listen.
How much
Ain't no
did
NBA
Chuck,
finals
how much did Chuck average that series?
I gotta remember, but
Now,
ain't,
this what I'm talking about.
ain't nobody
No,
fucking with Jordan.
This is what
93.
I'm talking about. The Bulls was already gonna win whether Jordan had 40, 30. They
Not in
still
90,
go.
not in 93.
Hey, 93,
Not in
if the
93.
Suns didn't go down 0-3, them niggas would have won 7 games.
The Suns never went down
They
0-3.
They did go down.
They went
0-3.
down 0-2. They went down 0-2 to
No,
Suns.
listen.
Hey, go to
They
the
went
phone,
down
bro.
0-2 to Suns one game.
Hey, pardon me. I'm thinking about Seattle.
No, this is what I'm trying to
Excuse me,
say.
fans.
No, this is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, at least one of the fucking Chicago
Listen.
Bulls opponents went down 0-3.
Listen,
Yeah,
was
see, I don't
it, here we
understand.
go. Was it ever a finals where y'all thought the Bulls was gonna lose?
93, honestly.
93,
Probably it. Now
93,
listen to this.
93 and 08.
Nigga.
93 and 08.
This shit
Oh,
that
98. My
I never
bad.
thought they would lose to the Jazz. I never thought they would lose to Utah. I
and
thought
the world didn't think.
93, I thought Phoenix had a really, really
So you
good
didn't
chance.
think 98 they had
Hold
a
up.
chance?
But it started off Phoenix was
Not
down
97.
0-2.
Huh?
Wasn't Phoenix down 0-2 when it started?
It was.
So that's what I mean.
But I still thought
Now
Phoenix
here we
had
go.
a chance.
This is what I'm talking about. The Heat was down what?
He was down
0-2.
0-2.
0-2. That's why I say the Bulls already up 2-0 when Jordan was having 40 a game. Nigga, the pressure of that. We down 0-2. Niggas already celebrating,
I thought some niggas was about to get
talking like, hey, it's over with. You heard the locker room. You heard what's his name? Jason Terry. Jason Terry talking about it's over. Nigga, Dwayne Wade said, oh.
No, I'm not saying Dwayne Wade didn't have an incredible performance.
No, to me, that's why I say.
No, I said to you, and I'm not going to argue that.
No, that's why I give it to, because the Bulls already up 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Even though niggas had thought the Suns could have won, but the Bulls is up 2-0. You get what I'm saying?
But I don't think that's fair because that's people. A lot of people say LeBron James' performance in 2018 was the best final performance ever. They lost that series. That was the year LeBron had 51 in Game 1.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if that's
So
the case,
individually, they'll get that to LeBron. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not talking. I get what you're saying, the magnitude, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about performance. Period.
oh, you're gonna go performance.
If I'm going
period?
performance period-
Zeke had a better performance in '88 than
I'll
LeBron had in
slap-
'85
I'll slap the shit out you.
on a fucked up
I'll
ankle.
slap the shit out you. You
Come
ever
on,
say
bro.
that again?
Stop playing with me.
I will
my nigga.
slap the shit out you
All right.
on YouTube if you ever say Isaiah
Come
Thomas
on,
had a
bro.
better finals performance than LeBron James.
Come
did.
on, bro.
LeBron James'
Stop
performance
playing
in
with me,
07
my nigga.
against the Pistons was better than anything Isaiah Thomas did.
That was amazing.
You didn't see Zeke in '88?
Yes, I saw Zeke in
You older than me,
88.
my
And
nigga.
I saw LeBron in 07 score 25 straight with a bunch of bums to beat the Pistons. And took them to the finals. Now, we want to talk about individual playoff performances. 2007, LeBron might be the best because he took a bum-ass Cavs team
Yeah.
to the finals in
Sure
07.
did.
A bum-ass Cavs team to the
Sure
finals.
did. You know that was a bum ass team.
And they beat a juggernaut to get there.
Yeah.
Because the Pistons have been to the conference finals in 2003, they went to the conference finals in 2004, they went in 2005, 2006, 2007, and 2008. 6 years in a row, those Pistons went to the conference finals. So LeBron didn't just beat nobody by himself. He beat a juggernaut by himself.
And that was
In
when I was a
07.
fan. That was when I was
In
a fan.
07.
That was when I was a fan.
Man, look, who did that?
Anyway, let's continue on. We can skip some months and go to June.
Okay.
So in June, we saw the Denver Nuggets win their first NBA Finals.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really watch that shit.
I watched it.
Yeah, I ain't watching it.
I watched it.
It was nobody really I give a fuck about to me. You know,
I wanted Jimmy Butler to win. I wanted to.
You know what? I did want to win. I did start off watching it, then I said, "Dang."
Yeah, I wanted Jimmy Butler to win. Once Miami won Game 2, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, we got a series.
Right.
And then Denver kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then after that, you know.
Oh, hey, are you saying as a Laker fan, like you a real basketball purist like me, my nigga? So you can't just sweep the Nuggets under the rug. That was some good basketball.
It wasn't good basketball. I still wanted Miami to win.
What?
I wanted Jimmy Butler to get a ring.
Yeah, I wanted everybody to get a ring.
I wanted Jimmy Butler to get a ring, but did you really think they was gonna win?
I thought they had a chance.
Yeah,
They got gentlemen sweat.
They did, but I thought they had a chance after they beat Boston.
right.
So
I did.
If Boston would have did their thing and Tatum didn't get hurt, they would have been in the finals.
Man,
And then
Boston,
then
let me tell you this. Boston ain't never winning shit.
they might this year. You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
They might this year.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I just don't think that them niggas. He ain't gonna show up when it's time to show up, man.
That's true.
That's his thing.
That's been the knock on
Yeah,
Jason Tatum.
that's the thing. He ain't gonna show up on time, man. Look, nigga, I just told y'all. I heard
feel the same thing I feel.
I just heard the nigga say they'll trade D'Angelo Russell for some stocking stuffers. You know what I'm saying? For real. I told you.
He's an all-star, bro.
No, listen.
Stop trying to throw dirt on that nigga, bro.
It's not that he trash. He's not. He good on a team that don't want to go to the playoffs. Yeah, go score about a 30-point game, 20-point games, and y'all Detroit.
Okay,
Put that in.
wait.
And the Pistons got the worst record in the league. They won 5 games. 2. Put that nigga on the Pistons.
No.
Let that nigga go over
Stop
there.
playing.
Let that nigga go over there and score a bunch of points.
that's-
Go to all the
Nah,
other
my
niggas.
nigga.
But on the Lakers, get that nigga out of here. Because he don't do it when it counts, man. He don't
Hey,
do it when it counts.
Let me tell you something,
Get
bro.
that nigga out of here.
This is what you missing, right?
Yeah, I got
No
it.
point guard is gonna do well with LeBron on his team. He need a Mario
Wait,
Chalmers.
Kyrie Irving.
Wait,
Kyrie
listen,
Irving.
no, listen to me. He need a Mario Chalmers. He need a fucking what's that nigga name?
What about
Nigga
Kyrie
that had the fight
Irving?
top. Norris.
You know who did well with LeBron James as the point guard? Y'all probably going out there gonna hate me for saying this. Lonzo Ball did
So why is he not there?
because we got Anthony Davis. He had to be included in that deal.
Right. He got out of there. But
But that's the one guy
He
who
had
I've
to
been.
be.
That's the one guy who I've been saying
Why they didn't trade Kuz then?
because it's a fit.
so what happened after that?
So then Frenchie in June became the first pick in the NBA draft. Victor Wembanyama. What do you think about him so far? I don't.
I think he's
I'm
good,
gonna
but I don't think he's better than Chet.
I'm gonna backtrack
I
something
think
I
Chet
said.
is more pro ready.
I'm gonna backtrack something I said. I said Frenchie was gonna win MVP, Rookie of the Year, and he's gonna be unanimous. I'm backtracking that, and I don't even know he's gonna win.
Right.
And
It might be the other boy.
it might be Chet
Uh-huh.
because Chet's been nice, and Oklahoma City's in second place in the West. But then there's this guy in Miami named Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Went to UCLA.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for those two, he'd be front runner for Rookie of the Year.
What position he play?
He's a wing player.
He's a
Yeah.
wing.
He
Alright.
been hooping.
He been hooping.
And you're right, just because they got the soul to just on him. I ain't gonna lie, so like I say, I from what I seen, he looked nice. You know what I'm saying?
He nice.
Oh boy, looked nice too. Chet and Wembanyama, we talking about Wemby, like for real.
It's a 3-player race.
But
right
look
now.
though, Chet look nice, and he on a team where it's a nigga that's better than him.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
So he playing his role.
And
he's
still getting his.
buckets.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it that to him. He is getting a role on the team with a nigga who nice as I don't know much. And Joe put me on the radar for him. I ain't gonna lie.
And even though my nigga
That
caught up
nigga
in
nice.
this little situation,
That nigga nice.
the little YT boy, Giddy, he can get jiggy on any given night.
All right.
He can. All right, fast forward. We go. Oh, wait. Before I fast forward, we in July now. We already hit on it a little bit, but let's hit on this some more.
Yeah.
Spence and Bud. We all were surprised at the outcome
Yes.
of that fight.
Hell yeah.
'Cause No,
I wasn't surprised
not-
at the outcome of the winner.
No,
I was
yeah,
surprised at
I
the
didn't say the
outcome.
winner.
Fight.
Say the winner.
He said it was about the outcome. To be real, I gave the fight a 50-50. I never said I was going for a Spence.
I picked
but
Spence to win.
I picked Spence to win, but it was still a 50-50 fight. I didn't think it would be like that. And I still think it was due to some type of injury or something like that.
So look, I don't even gamble, my nigga, but we could do a gentleman bet when they fight again.
Okay. No,
I'm down for that. Cause I feel like that nigga Bud is gonna beat him worse.
Nah,
I don't think it's gonna be worse.
Hey,
I think Spence would be better.
He had tape on Spence previously. Now he got tape on Spence from when he fought.
Everybody had tape on Spence. Nigga, all fighters got tape on fighters. Nigga, you gotta remember, I just don't think he was right. It didn't look like the Spence to me.
What you mean though?
It didn't look like him. It didn't look like his fight.
It looked like he was high, yeah.
It didn't look like him. It didn't look. It's, like I say, I've
So
never.
you said he was weight range.
Listen, I've never seen Bud look that good. I've never seen Spence look that bad.
Never.
And that's
Never.
why I gotta say
You never seen Spence fight that level of confidence.
no. But I seen Bud fight low level competition and still was winning. But they was giving him a better fight than they're supposed to be a better nigga to ever fight him.
But maybe Spence is not as good as you thought he was.
Nah, bro. Bud, I'm just
Nah, I just think he wasn't prepared. Like,
I mean,
like
Mikey
he was
Garcia.
prepared.
like I just said, we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be a better fight, and I'm still giving it a 50-50. If
So did they say when it's gonna be? Because it's supposed to be in December. It's supposed to be this month.
no, it's gonna be next year. I know it's next year.
Okay.
I don't know next year.
So big.
All right, sis. Before we get on that,
I was gonna
let's
go
talk
somewhere
about
else, but
outcome. Who y'all to y'all? What is y'all in the NBA? What is y'all most shining basketball player, the newcomer that y'all like the most?
Anthony Edwards.
Me too, man. Yeah,
I had to think about that one because I don't want to say somebody obvious.
yeah.
I don't want to say somebody
Anthony Edwards, man. I told every.
Anthony Edwards is obvious.
Do you know every time I send highlights to niggas I know who was trying to say that nigga is not, man, I ain't gonna lie. He got mid-range, fucking defense.
So since we on the
damn
subject, since we're on the subject of Anthony Edwards, I'm gonna throw a question out there.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards or Devin Booker?
Anthony Edwards, for me. I ain't
I
gonna
don't know
lie.
what you gonna say.
Listen, one nigga,
All he care about is
if
scoring.
y'all know about me,
I have to go Anthony Edwards.
Oh my God, I'm shocked.
if y'all know
Round of
about me,
applause. Round of applause.
if you know about me,
He didn't go with scoring.
right. I
he-
only,
Because that's all Devin Booker
He
can
does
do.
things Devin Booker don't do.
one thing about
But
me,
Devin Booker is a Kobe disciple, and I fuck
What
with
that
Kobe.
mean?
one thing
So,
about,
so I
That don't-
ride or die with
but
all the
typically-
Kobe disciples.
Yeah, but
They
that
go
don't
from
make
Kyrie
them- that don't
Irving,
make them
Tatum,
better than people.
And the rest,
That don't make them better than people. That don't make them better than
one thing
people.
about me, I only, like I say this all the time, is every once in a, I've only had my whole life only certain basketball players I like. I like Penny Hardaway when I was younger. Then I started like Allen Iverson. Then I started like a Kobe Bryant.
You start like in T-Mac.
Then I started like no.
You did
I
like
like
T-Mac.
T-Mac, but I'm talking about niggas that it's been Penny, Iverson, Kobe, LeBron. That's really it.
You lying, bro. 'Cause
Nigga,
you
I like
really
a lot.
on LeBron James like that.
Nigga, you crazy? I've been on
No,
LeBron.
no, you-
What the fuck you
Stop
know?
playing with
Yo,
me,
I've been
man.
on LeBron James. I seen him play in Westchester. What the fuck are you talking about? Boy, you are crazy. Cause I seen him beat a nigga, beat a whole team. How many
Bro,
I'm not?
I know you, my nigga. I know
Nigga,
you were
it
almost
was Kobe
30 years,
and-
nigga. You wasn't on LeBron like
You
that, bro.
crazy? Yes, I was. I seen the man. I seen
No,
the man.
nigga, you was one of the niggas that was arguing me down, talking about when the draft came out. Him, and other niggas was arguing me down, talking about Carmelo is better than LeBron.
Nah, I never said
Yes,
that.
you did.
I
nigga.
never said that.
Stop playing with me,
I
man.
never-
I was on
You
LeBron
gotta
when he
think
came
about
out.
this.
I
I
said
never.
Carmelo Anthony was better than LeBron.
Right.
I never said that.
No.
All right, bro.
You know
I thought you said
That's other things you
I'm talking
know.
about when they came out.
Nah, cause think about this.
Not-
Not,
By that-
not as a career
I
progressed.
never said Carmelo was better than LeBron.
I wasn't even watching college basketball like that to even. I wasn't one of the type of niggas.
I said Carmelo was the best player coming out of college. I said LeBron was the best overall because LeBron didn't go to college.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I said.
So listen.
All right, when you say that, who was the most NBA ready
Now,
to you?
now here we go.
Whoever's the most NBA ready doesn't mean you're the better player.
Right.
I'm gonna give you an example. This past draft, Scoot Henderson was more NBA ready than Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is better than him though.
Clearly.
But just because you're
What is
more
Scoot Henderson
NBA ready,
doing?
it just means you've been in college more. developing your game more at a higher level than somebody else. That's all that means.
So why the
doesn't
fuck
make
did
you.
the Celtics?
Now here we go.
I mean, why did the Philly didn't pick
Listen.
Tatum and they picked Markel Fultz?
Now,
That's not no
now
smart
listen.
move.
Now I'm going on a limb because listen. Let me.
I'm gonna let you ponder on that.
Listen.
Why did they pick Fultz over Tatum?
Yeah.
Need. The same reason why the Lakers took Lonzo Ball over Tatum.
What do
A
you
need.
mean?
A need. What do you
He
need
fit the
more?
team. Yeah.
What do you need more? The Lakers didn't take Jason Tatum because they had Brandon Ingram already.
They could have had Shaq and Kobe already.
What
They
do you
could have
mean?
had Tatum and Embiid.
That's not Shaq and Kobe, bro. You got two people playing the same damn position.
Tatum and Embiid.
They didn't need a point guard?
They could have rolled with J.J. Redick.
Now here we go.
JJ Redick's not a point guard.
All right. This is all I'm saying.
You really want to get slapped?
So here we go.
JJ
Man,
Redick?
stop playing with me, man.
JJ Redick? A point guard?
Now you
Really?
go. Now
Are
you
you
go.
serious?
Now here we go. I only like I tell y'all. So listen, it's been
Don't even indicate
Penny.
slapping you by saying dumb
listen.
shit.
All right,
Listen,
sure, bro.
it's been Penny,
Come on, man.
Iverson, caught my eye, Kobe, LeBron, and now I'm just cutting it now. Anthony Edwards, I'm saying, is going to be the best player in the league. He is going to, because he played defense, he's going to keep getting better. You got to remember, this is only, what is it, the fourth year? This is the fourth year, man. This is the fourth year. If they go to the finals, if they go to the Western Conference Finals, this time he going to make sure he shit on whoever he got to get to the get down. Niggas ain't gotta listen to believe me, but he gonna do it, man. I met this.
I would believe you if it wasn't for one player.
Who?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Y'all better start playing.
No, he's nice.
You better start
Nice
paying
as
attention to that
fuck.
dude.
No, that nigga nice
He is
as
number,
fuck.
right now, it's what I said at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
A lot of people started to see what I said.
Yo, that nigga
MVP candidate, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Because he does everything Anthony Edwards does too.
Yeah, but guess what?
I got a
And
question.
Oklahoma City's number 2 in the
Wait,
West.
I got a
And
question.
who number one?
Minnesota's number 1.
Number one in the West.
Wait, pause.
All right,
I got
you
a question.
should get together to have defense.
Yes.
I got a question for you right
You
quick.
got to ask Steph Curry.
Oh.
Ask Steph Curry
Yeah,
if
my God.
SGA got defense.
Okay, now.
Hey, pause right quick. I got a question for you, Big. So, right now, have you had to choose between De'Aaron Fox and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
SGA, without hesitation. SGA without hesitation.
Man, that nigga nice, bro.
SGA.
De'Aaron
without
Fox is nice.
No, reason why I give this to Anthony Edwards the edge, it is he has a 90s basketball game.
All right, absolutely.
In
Absolutely.
the year 2000.
Absolutely.
In the 2000, and this
De'Aaron
every
Fox.
He ain't like that though, bro.
He like that.
Now bro.
He
listen,
like he John
I
Wall
swear
with
to
a
God,
jump shot.
you go to
He
YouTube.
John Wall with a
listen,
jump shot.
Go to YouTube right now. You would hear even haters be like, man, I ain't never seen.
And Edwards could dribble.
I'm not talking about A-Man.
He could
I
score-
said John.
And Edwards
that
can
fucking
score from the outside.
Fox
He can score from
gonna get
mid-range.
Right.
And Edwards can score from the paint. And Edwards could jump 90% of the league, and he'll lock your ass up.
Yeah.
The only thing SGA
It
can't
sounds
do,
like y'all talking about.
only thing
Jimmy
SGA
Buckets.
can't do out of all the stuff that I just said is SGA not the most athletic person in the
Yeah.
league.
Oh, yeah.
Like he not athletic like
Yeah,
that.
you don't got
But
it.
everything else, like that
Yeah.
dude game is so fucking smooth.
Yeah.
Man.
No, it is.
So
No, I ain't
Fox
gonna
is
lie.
not smooth.
Huh?
Fox is not smooth.
Not like SGA,
Yeah, I ain't
man.
gonna lie. That nigga nice.
De'Aaron Fox is quick,
That nigga nice, man.
fast,
I ain't gonna lie.
and he clutch. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox ain't locking nobody up, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. It's even the
And
certain kind of
he
confidence.
developed a reliable
Even
jumper.
in the confidence that
Like-
Anthony Edwards got to me. That nigga say, man, the only person I ain't got a chance to cook up with is LeBron.
It's LeBron.
No, any nigga who say Jordan can't guard me neither. When niggas say shit like that, I'll be like, hey man, look, I don't give a fuck.
I love the confidence.
If it ain't
I
true,
love it.
In the
It
back,
ain't true, but I love the
Yeah,
confidence.
yeah.
Because I think people forget how much of a dog Jordan was on people. We aren't forgetting.
Yeah, he was.
But I love the confidence.
Yeah.
I respect the hell out of
Yeah, I
it.
ain't gonna lie, bro.
I respect the hell out of
I
it.
believe
Hey,
I believe they're trying
shout out
to
to
get.
Vernon Maxwell.
I believe they're trying to get the lead.
Shout out to Vernon
everybody
Maxwell.
else.
If you know, you
I
know.
just think that
I
dude's
ain't even
gonna
gonna
wind
get
up
into
on
it.
top of the league by the time it's all over, and they're gonna have to give it to him.
No, they're gonna have to. You're gonna have to be He gonna be top 5
Because
soon, real soon.
Listen, like I said, his average this year probably like 25, 26. What is it right now?
Somewhere around there. I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Look, so it's still 2 points higher than what I already projected it. So if it keep going up 2 to 3 points every year, you feel what I'm saying? He's gonna be around 30 point person a game.
The only reason why I think it's gonna be a minute before that happens because as long as Cat is on that team, they're gonna still try to spread it out.
Yeah.
Because they want Cat to be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Cat
they
ain't gonna be
want
there.
him to get his.
Yeah.
But I think Minnesota may move him, they may not.
Yeah.
I think once they move him and they like fully hand the keys to
No, but I don't think.
then he'll.
Think about it. Is I don't even want him to have to do that. I didn't want him to play because this team they play great
They good.
together.
They
So
good.
I give a fuck about the team play more than the individual play. I just think when it's time, listen. When I
Come
see
playoff time,
yeah,
Edwards,
yeah,
do your thing.
Ain't gonna lie.
That's it.
Because
he was the only one that balled in that series against Denver last
when
year.
I seen that nigga take over, listen, it wasn't that because I didn't even watch that. I didn't even know who he was.
He was the only one that
I
balled
didn't
in
know
that
it.
series.
I didn't know he was until I started watching the summer, nigga.
Or in the Olympics.
When I seen that nigga do a fucking Kobe-like move off the what-you-call-him, and everybody was like, man, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? When a nigga take over and a nigga be like, nah, nigga, I'm here. That type of shit, that's what I like, nigga. And when I seen him do that, I say, yeah. And then I started looking back. And then when I be looking at players, nigga, like, fucking, what's the old boy, the defense nigga?
Jared Brown.
Who he played for?
He play defense now. Real good defense player be locking niggas up and getting traded a lot.
You talking about Patrick Beverly.
Patty Beverly say that's the nicest thing
Patrick Beverly.
he seen. Nigga. Fucking, what's the old boy name?
They was
Paul
teammates.
George said that nigga's generational talent. When niggas say
Oh, yeah, he's definitely generational.
generational
Yeah,
talent
he's
is
definitely
different,
generational
man.
talent.
Generational talent is, that's what I say. I only be seeing generational players when I'm talking about people I like. I've never really liked the hype player. It was Iverson, you know what I'm saying?
All the people you said was
Generational.
outside of Penny. All the people you
Yeah,
said
but I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just like him.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the players I like.
All the people outside of him, all the people you said were generational.
I always
AI was
think
generational.
yeah.
Kobe generational.
Yeah.
LeBron generational.
I think
And
generational.
Edwards is generational.
Yeah, I think because listen, unlike that is.
You know why y'all so enamored by LeBron James?
Oh my God! Moving on.
Let's go.
Moving on.
Because he's big and he
All
can
right.
dribble.
All right.
So what?
All right.
Michael Wiles is big and could dribble.
Oh my God. Moving on.
Okay, go.
So
Lurch is big and could dribble.
yeah, September rolls around, and Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet and plays 4 snaps and then tears his Achilles.
Yeah, that was some cold shit.
Cold shit.
Age, father time.
Not really.
Father time.
What is it? It's not father time.
When did Kobe?
So was
Hold up. When did Kobe tear his Achilles?
Kobe was 34.
Was it father time? You would say mostly because after that.
I would chalk that up to father time. Yeah.
so Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Boogie Cousins.
Klay Thompson's
That
washed.
age?
First of all, Klay Thompson's washed.
No.
Klay Thompson's washed.
Klay Thompson.
Klay is
Kevin Durant,
Like you
Boogie
been
Cousins. No, we talking about the injury. Klay Thompson,
washed.
Kevin Durant, Boogie Cousins. At the age that they had.
Boogie
suffered
Cousins
the injury.
overseas. He ain't even in the NBA.
You're missing
no
the
more.
point what I'm saying.
What are you
Cousins-
saying?
I said we talking about Achilles injury.
We talking about father time though.
I mean, Dominique Wilkins popped his Achilles and came back and scored damn near 30 points a game.
1 year.
But he did it though.
1 year. What was he after that? Nothing.
I don't believe in that father time bullshit.
Well, it happens. Kobe wasn't
Young
the same.
niggas get injured, old niggas get injured,
Kobe wasn't
everybody
the,
get injured.
Kobe wasn't the same after his Achilles.
It wasn't because of age.
Kobe Bryant was not the same.
You don't heal faster when you get.
Yeah, when you older,
If you Achilles, that's it.
No,
it's not it.
it's not it.
We've seen players come back from an Achilles injury, so
Right.
you know that's not it.
Who?
You just said one, Kevin Durant. Fool.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant has not been the same. And
What are you talking about?
Because he keeps getting injured.
So Kevin Durant still
So
not
ever
up there?
since he had the Achilles
He's still
injury,
not
he hasn't-
averaging
he hasn't had a microcosm of injuries.
Yeah,
over
he has
these
a
last
market.
few
He's
seasons.
still hooping. He's still
still
averaging
hooping.
30 a game.
Yeah, you ain't there. He lost his game.
He was a toe from beating Milwaukee by himself in 2021
Yeah.
after his Achilles.
Is he 2014 Mom Guru MVP Kevin Durant?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That nigga game was still
And the game ain't changed.
right.
He's still deadly. He's
Right.
still feared.
Right. Still feared.
Phoenix didn't become
So why is
champions.
he in trade talks and the Phoenix Suns haven't come to fruition?
First of all, Phoenix, those trade talks of ain't nobody trading Kevin Durant. They're not trading him. Don't stop believing everything you see on the internet.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's out there. It's out there.
It's out there because you have fans that can make up a trade rumor and it go viral. That's why it's out there. Number two, Phoenix had to came together because, like I said from the beginning, that team is not good like that because people are enamored with superstar teams, a big three, not understanding that you kill depth when you go after three superstars.
Right.
Which is why I did not want the Lakers to get Kyrie Irving because I don't believe in the three superstar thing anymore. I don't believe in that.
Well, guess what? I just saw
Did
a
you
trade.
cut
I just
depth?
saw a trade proposal in my group chat, and
What was the trade proposal?
Kevin Durant for Rui. And,
You know what you saw?
Wait.
You know what
Kevin
you
Durant
saw?
and for Rui and
I-
for
you know what you saw?
the nigga he don't like.
You know what you saw?
Who?
You saw a
D-Lo.
fan. You saw a fan put
No.
a trade proposal
And they
together.
don't like D-Lo.
No.
I keep saying
You
it.
saw a fan put a trade proposal together, put it on the internet, and it go viral.
Hey, it said Woj on it.
You saw a fan put a trade together, put a trade proposal together, put it on the internet, and it go viral. And they attach a fake Woj account to it. Dude, I live on Twitter. I see this shit every day. That's what you have access
So
to.
they didn't do their work cited.
What I'm saying is the shit was fake.
No, I understand that, but you know what I mean when I say work cited. You know what I mean? You gotta have relevant sources for what you're putting.
Yes, you have to have relevant sources. And whatever they put Woj on, it was fake. Because Woj would have reported that. Yes, the Lakers are talking to the Sun about a possible blockbuster trade that includes Kevin
I
Durant.
mean, the trade deadline is coming, so how do we know Woj? I'm not saying you're not right, so don't let's not get
You
it
think
twisted.
Woj wouldn't put that out there?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, how do we know the teams aren't? I'm not saying even that trade proposal I said. How do we know teams aren't talking to people?
Teams aren't talking. The Knicks and Raptors just made a trade this morning. Teams are talking. So
That's a real trade.
that's a real trade.
Oh,
That's
shit.
The
RJ
Raptors
Barrett.
traded OG Anunoby to the Knicks for RJ Barrett, Emmanuel quickly, and I think a second round pick or some shit like that. But trades are happening. But Woj is an insider. Every team except maybe one talks to Woj all the time. So of course he would know if Kevin Durant is in trade talks. He's not in trade
I've
talks.
seen Woj and Adam Schefter both be wrong.
I've seen all of them be wrong.
Yeah. And they're not 100%.
Yeah, nobody's 100%.
But people be having more insider than other people because they right there and they talk. Just, I mean, the decision going to be final, but they know what's up. Feel what I'm saying? For real.
But the part I'm trying to make, we got off topic a little bit. People can come back from an Achilles injury
Yeah.
and still be nice.
But age,
But age,
Here y'all go.
when you 39 years old and you tear an Achilles, it's
Right.
hard to come back.
I mean,
All right, I wanna do something right quick. You know what I mean for our other part of our audience. Let's talk about baseball right quick, big. In the 2023 season,
What about it?
you know we are the Big and Skip Sports Podcast, so we gotta talk about our baseball for our baseball fans. So,
What you gonna talk
what is your thoughts on our Dodgers and who won this World Series and the way the season played out and things of that nature?
It played out how I thought it was going to play out. The
Really?
Dodgers, yeah, it played out exactly how I thought it was going to play out. As far as the Dodgers is concerned, they didn't go in last summer, the summer of 2023, the fall of 2020, the winter of 2023. They didn't go in. They didn't get no talent that they needed to upgrade the team. They didn't do nothing with that constituted winning in the playoffs.
So, are you happy with the additions that they've made in this
The
offseason?
addition they made now helps for October because they can make all the moves they want and they can have between March and September, they can win 140 games. That's great. That's fun. It's, the journey is great. You're going to have some good times. You're going to laugh. Oh, the Dodgers are winning. Then October comes around. And then you lose to the Padres or you get swept by the Diamondbacks. What does the regular season mean?
Shit. So who is this player?
Regular
that
season,
got?
if you don't do good in the
And
regular
they gave
season,
him-
you don't go to the
goddamn.
playoffs. You don't have an opportunity to go to the championship.
Is he
But
worth that money?
You don't. When you're an organization like the Dodgers, winning 100 games in the regular season means what? If
Nothing.
you don't finish.
That's like the Lakers. If
It's
you don't win the
certain
championship with the
franchises,
Lakers,
Rather
it's
than win
the same.
35 games and win the championship,
Let me tell you something. The team in the National League West, the team in the National League that went to the World Series did not win 90 games.
you're absolutely correct.
Last year, the team that went to the World Series in the National League did not win 90 games.
All right,
You're
that's what.
absolutely correct.
So-
So the last 20, 30
What's that
years,
money
most of
they
the
just
teams that
spent
win the
right
World
now?
Series touched the 100 wins mark.
Worth it.
For the player they got, Otani, hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I was just like, God damn.
Put it like this. None of us was alive to see Babe Ruth play.
Okay.
Babe Ruth is considered the greatest baseball
Yeah.
player ever by many.
Yeah.
Right now, this dude is the modern day Babe Ruth.
No, for real?
He's that damn good.
Is he that damn? Is he Ken Griffey Jr. good?
Better.
So what is he?
Don't
What,
speak such
what do he play?
blasphemy in my Stephen
What
A.
is- what
Smith
is he?
voice.
You only saying that because Griffey black.
What
I'm
is
just
he?
playing with you.
What
I'm
is
just
he?
hey, I'm just playing with you.
What position?
He's a DH and a pitcher.
What's a DH?
Designated hitter.
Oh,
Dominant hitter, dominant pitcher.
damn. I ain't gonna lie.
Good at both.
Yeah, that,
He done already won 3 MVPs.
They said the same thing about homeboy. That came to that had the gyro pitch that came to the Yankees.
Who you talking about?
Not Ichiro Sasaki. I forget his name, but he came from the Japanese leagues and he came over to the Yankees. The pitcher. He had some supposed new pitch that was better than the slider they call the gyro pitch.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I forgot his name. But no,
They hyped him the same way they're hyping this guy that the Dodgers just got. In the same
the one that
aspect.
won 3 MVPs already? Oh, okay.
So you know who I'm talking about, so you know I'm not speaking crazy.
I also know he wasn't as good as Shohei Ohtani.
I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying the hype was just as big.
Shohei Ohtani got 3 MVPs already. The only reason why the hype is not big on him because he played for the bum ass Angels.
All right, the individual I'm talking about, this is the last thing I'm gonna say on him. The individual I'm talking about, he made a whole new fucking pitch that they called the gyro pitch.
And it didn't.
In my lifetime, I've never heard of no player, foreign or otherwise, that they came out with a whole new pitch for.
You know how many people that came over from Japan, pitchers, and won Cy Youngs? Former Dodger Hideo Nomo.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
So
the real Dodger
so
fans know.
the one from the
I remember
Yankees.
that guy. That's crazy.
So the one from the Yankees, he was cool. He ain't even better than Hideo Nomo. You know who's better than Hideo Nomo? Shohei Ohtani. 3 MVPs already in 6 years.
Over there or over here?
Over here with the Angels.
Oh, so he was already an American. Oh, so he was already playing in American.
Oh, he played-
I didn't
Yeah.
say it in Japan. I
Yeah.
said it over here.
Oh, he played for the Angels.
Down in Anaheim.
Yeah.
6 years, 3 MVPs.
Damn. Yeah. That's
All right.
And he a
Is he
dominant
better than
pitcher.
Pujols?
The best player in baseball right now.
Oh, shit.
He's the best player in baseball right now, and it's not
Yeah.
close.
All right. Is this a bigger signing for us than the Mookie Betts signing?
This is the Dodgers' biggest signing since Jackie Robinson.
And nigga say he got.
Bigger than Earl?
Since Jackie Robinson.
Wow.
He just said he got 3 MVPs in 6 years. And he played for the Angels. It's just the Angels just trash.
I'm just saying we want a World Series with Earl Hershiser. Earl Hershiser is.
What does that mean as far as individual
What
talent?
I'm saying is Earl Hershiser's pedigree as a pitcher is he was one of them guys.
He was, but Shohei Ohtani's better. It's okay to
I
say
got you.
somebody's better.
I got you,
Get
bro.
off the nostalgia, man. Come over into 2023. Get
So
off the
that money-
80s and
I ain't
90s.
gonna lie. I didn't know he played in the
Yeah, he played for the Angels in the last
So that
6
money
years.
definitely well spent because they know what he's doing already.
Now, the pitcher they signed from Japan, the Yamamoto guy, all right, the book is opened on him. We seen him pitch in Japan. We don't know what he's going to be over here.
Yeah.
Sorry, book is out on him.
Yeah.
But Ohtani has proven himself in Major League Baseball.
Okay.
He's definitely worth $700 million, and he deferred his money. So that way the Dodgers can sign the other Japanese guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna get the intricacies of that, but
Yeah.
you follow baseball, y'all know what I'm talking about.
All right, let's get into a little college football. What do you think about the Georgia
I
Bulldogs?
wasn't done, but go ahead.
Hey, go ahead. Elaborate.
What happened?
No,
after that?
with going through the year, but go ahead.
Oh, hey, we got to talk about everything in the year. The Georgia Bulldogs.
Why we gotta talk about them?
It's college football.
So they're relevant out here. The only story in college football was Colorado.
That was the story that anybody.
That was really the only story in college football anybody cared about was Colorado. Well,
Yeah, I don't know
outside of what happened with Jim Harbaugh, whatever.
I'm saying, 11 months ago, they won the national championship.
And nobody outside of Georgia cared.
I didn't even know they won it.
Exactly.
See, I get what you saying, but I get what he's saying. I didn't even know they won it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I said. The only thing I heard about in football.
biggest story
That's
in
the only thing I heard
college
about in football this year. Caleb Williams
Uh-huh.
and
Deion Sanders in Colorado.
Deion Sanders in Colorado. I don't know shit about.
And
I don't know shit. I mean, I'm a casual. Like for real though. Like I'm not like yo. Like if I don't watch college football. I watch it because I was trying to see Colorado play, and I heard about the dude from USC. And to be real, after that, I don't know who winning. I don't know who playing in the bowl. Who did? I don't know what the fuck going on after them two. Ain't about to go. I really stopped paying the fucking attention.
And really, the limelight on college football kind of sort of dimmed when Colorado started losing.
Yeah.
Basically, when they came back down to earth.
Yeah.
Because everybody was overhyping them. Their team was not good like that.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a rebuilding year.
Right.
They got off to a 3-0 start.
Yeah.
And I think
they did better than they did last year.
they won one game last year.
Yeah, so anything is better.
They could have tried to lose every game and would have did better than last year.
Right.
So
So that's true. So
the
college
point with
right?
Colorado is that
Oh. Okay, go ahead with that.
the thing with Colorado to me is that they started buying their own hype too much.
Yeah.
Not necessarily Deion Sanders,
Yeah.
but the players.
Yeah, the play.
They started buying into their own hype too
Right.
much.
Yeah.
Because now you done won a few games, you 3-0. All right, bet. You ranked, I think they got as high as 15th or 12th or something like that. I don't know. But then you got all these fucking celebrities coming to the game.
Right.
You got The Rock showing up and Keyshawn Johnson and Master P is there and whatnot.
Right.
Y'all ain't earned this.
Nah.
Hey, just trying to support black owned, bro.
You said what?
Just trying to support black owned.
Ain't black owned, nigga. Colorado is not black owned at all. Where they was at first, Jackson State was black owned.
Thank you.
Colorado is only people black in that school is the football players. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
if
And
anything-
everybody else is white.
if
So
anything,
that
you would-
definitely wasn't no black owned
Let
situation.
me rephrase it, trying to support one of our.
There we go. We'll get with that, and after that shit was over, it was done.
Yeah, after they started losing, them celebrities wasn't supporting no more. You start seeing them niggas at the games no more.
You know how I go.
But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like he said, you want to support black owned, go to the game when he was at Jackson State at an HBCU.
I feel you.
Don't go when he at Colorado.
Right. Right, but who is that helping out? You know what I'm saying? For real.
So,
Okay, what's going on? Who y'all think is going to be? Who y'all think is the number one basketball player in college basketball right now? What y'all see?
I ain't been watching.
Damn, that's crazy. So
I
let's fuck over to that. It must not be somebody that's standing out like that. You feel what I'm saying? For real though.
So speaking of going back to baseball, excuse me, the Rangers won the World Series as their first ever, and I want to say congratulations to the Rangers, mainly because I hate Scott Boras, agent, and because Scott Boras overvalues his players,
Robertson Cano.
his clients. Excuse me. Corey Seager is no longer a Dodger, but he's a Ranger, and he also has his second World Series MVP.
Okay.
So congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
And then something else happened in November. James Harden got traded to the Clippers.
Hey. to me, the greatest news of the whole year. You know what I'm saying? For real though. The best news of the whole year. The best news is as long as you can sell tickets and you can entertain, you can do what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? For real
You
though.
knew this was coming.
Now, can that nigga do it again? Hell no. That card is over. Because guess what? Father Time, once again, is a motherfucker. And Father Time, he cannot pull this off again. But he played his last Father Time highlight reel. Look, all that nigga got to do is, nigga, see all this out there
I'm
right
gonna
here?
ask you, if I had a car from 1965 in mint perfect condition, and I got a car in 2023, and then that shit is fucked up. So miss me with that.
That's a car, nigga. Ain't a person. Because whether a person sit in jail and don't do nothing and the nigga fuck his body off, he gonna die. Nigga, and guess what? A 40-year-old nigga in jail gonna get his ass listen. Ask niggas. I know niggas who go to jail at 40. 40-year-old niggas in jail fighting 20-year-old niggas in jail.
Yeah, man.
It don't work.
What's the difference between a nigga that's 40 that's a vegan and a nigga that's 20 that's eating Jack in the Box?
No, we not talking about the bullshit 20-year-old. We talking about the 20-year-old vegan against the 40-year-old vegan.
Well, he gonna have to get the full moons of asteroids of fucking Thanos.
Yeah, I hear you. It sounds nice. But like I said, James Harden, hey man, you can sell tickets. You knew that you could pull this off. You wanted to come back home and you done got all the money you could get. And guess what? The Clippers been on
a nice little run.
They done won 9 games straight. Now 8 games straight.
They lost a couple of games recently, but before then they had won 9 in a row.
Yeah, 9 in a row.
Yeah, they've been.
Do the who?
Huh?
James Harden.
Do James Harden?
Do the James.
Because Kawhi Leonard been missing games.
Yeah. Do the James.
Kawhi Leonard been missing like 4 games in a row.
And James Harden, man.
Paul George missed a game or 2 here and there,
Yeah.
but James Harden, you know, they done found something. They playing well.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hate. They playing well.
They ain't gonna win shit. They the Clippers.
They're not gonna win shit.
Yeah.
Because it's the Clippers, but they
Look,
playing well.
I look at order structure differently. And I feel like that if it's not your brand, if it's not your company, if it's not your house, if it's not your shit, you don't have the right to come in my office and tell me nothing.
Guess what? Why would the Clippers not do that? They ain't
I
gonna win no
live here.
championship.
Hey, and the words
You
of
know
Clifford
what I'm saying?
Harris, and the words of Clifford T.I. Tip Harris, I live here. You work here, nigga.
Guess what, man? The Clippers organization know they ain't gonna win no championship. The Clippers organization know even if they do win a championship, this will still be a Laker town. Only thing they can do is sell tickets. Yeah. So guess what? I know it's never gonna be our city. We never ain't gonna really win no championships. So why would I not just keep bringing people here that's gonna sell motherfucking tickets out? Because guess that's the only win I'm gonna get is selling tickets.
I'll put it like this.
If I had as much money as Steve Ballmer and a nigga like James Harden came in my office trying to make some demands, I would have a nigga in my office with a briefcase full of money so I can throw it at this nigga and make it rain on this nigga. Get out of my office, you bitch ass nigga.
Guess what? And then what? You don't take a person like James Harden. You don't win no championships. This is not your city, and you ain't selling no tickets. Guess what happened to James Ballmer? He don't have a basketball team anymore.
I'm still a billionaire.
He just be a rich man with no basketball
don't
team.
need Steve Ballmer.
And you still need me.
You don't need Steve Ballmer. What makes you think he needs Steve Ballmer? Like James Harden's bank account is fine.
As I've been saying throughout the whole Big and Skip podcast, he who holds the gold makes the rules.
Mentality. What do we call it? Slave on the skip?
He who holds the gold makes the
Slave
rules.
on the skip.
If you don't own the gold, if you ain't calling the plays,
Slave on the skip.
if you don't own all the shares, get the fuck out of my office.
So you think James Harden was there for money? No, James Harden is there because I want to come back to where I live. My career is almost over. I can still sell tickets. They're going to allow me to do that. Guess what he's getting? I'm filling up seats because these two niggas play when they want to play.
Okay,
you feel what I'm saying? For real, let's be real.
Hey, guess what? I got a better example of it to give you. If you're not the motherfucking primarily shareholder, if you Hulk Hogan, if you Stone Cold Steve Austin, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Get out my fucking office.
No,
this is my company.
Guess what? Then why did the
rest of the
XFL
business
not work?
will go on
Why
without
did the XFL not work? Because they had no fucking superstars. No, they had no fucking superstars. That's why it didn't work. You know why Vince McMahon became richer than what he was? because of Stone Cold Steve Austin, because of Hulk Hogan, because of The Rock. Guess what? The XFL, that's what happened when you rich and you don't got commodity. I'm so glad he said it because he finally listened. When you don't have the product and you just got the money, you get the XFL.
My thing, no, you're absolutely right. The thing is this. People become billionaires because they do what they need to do to get to billionaire status.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
People stay billionaires because they know what's going to keep them at that
they
level.
gotta keep that money generating and flowing.
What's going to keep you at being a
and
billionaire?
what keep your money generating and flowing more than motherfucking entertainment and sports? Nothing.
So, Steve Ballmer understands that. Listen, like you said, this ain't gonna never be a Clipper city. It's always gonna be a Lakers city. It don't matter what the Clippers do. It's always gonna
they
be a
got
Lakers city.
how many championships the Lakers got?
17.
So that means the Clippers got to win from next year, from this year, for the next 16 years after this. Mm-hmm. And then they got to win one more than that. They got to win 18 for this.
They never
happen.
Not in our lifetime.
It ain't going to ever happen.
So, you got to do that, right?
Right.
So, he understands that in order for me to keep this product, this brand that I have right here that I own, where it is right now, what I've brought it to, because it was one thing to get it to the level where the Clippers are now, when he bought the team, compared to when he bought the team.
Yeah.
So what I got to do to keep it there?
Right.
Okay. In order for me to keep it there, I have to invest in Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
I got to invest in Paul George.
Yes.
I got to invest in Kawhi Leonard.
Yes.
I'm going to bring this James Harden character over here.
Yes.
So let me create this storyline.
Right.
Because Paul George did say something that will be a hell of a storyline.
Right.
We got 4 cats, all from LA.
Right.
One from Riverside, but
right.
You get my point. On the same team.
Right.
What if we bring a championship to LA?
Right.
And then
great self-entertainment.
Great storyline.
Hollywood.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And if they do that, we about to move into this brand new arena in Inglewood. What better storyline than that?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a billionaire mentality. That's how they think.
Yeah.
It ain't no, you come in my office, you say some shit, get the fuck out of my office. No, you don't do that. Right. Billionaires stay billionaire because they invest in what's going to help them stay billionaires.
Yeah.
A la James Harden.
Guess what? Y'all seen how Nino treated G Money? I'm the man.
And what happened?
You the sidekick. You the flunky.
What happened?
What
happened to
come
Nino
in my
Brown?
office and tell
What
me
happened to
shit.
Nino Brown? What happened to Nino Brown?
That's a wrong example.
That's a terrible example. What happened to Nino Brown?
Cancel this bitch. I'll buy another one.
What happened to Nino Brown?
Canceled. He got canceled.
What happened to Nino Brown? Nino Brown, your soul is required in hell.
Wow.
Hey, check this
Gotta
out.
say it's out of there.
Terrible example.
Hey, is a nigga gonna come in your house and tell you how to run something?
No.
And your car tell you how to run
Listen,
something?
That's not my house. It's my business.
If a nigga gonna tell, even if I was an investor in your shit, even if I came to you and said, hey, my nigga,
Listen.
no, look.
If you was
no,
a
hear me
t-shirt,
out.
listen.
If I came to you and
here
said,
we go,
look,
listen.
I'm gonna give you 10 bands right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be an investor.
Yeah.
You're not finna come let me.
Nah.
You got the whole show, like
I got
you got the connection, you
I
got the plug.
But guess
You
what?
like, nigga,
But
you
guess
gonna
what?
give me my check back?
If the t-shirts can talk, I'll do what the fuck they say. Guess what? If the t-shirts and the pants can talk, hey, maybe you should
I got a
make
better
this
example.
color right here.
I got a better example.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck they say because that's the commodity. Remember?
I'm gonna do it. I got a better example.
Yeah.
I got a better example. Go on Shark Tank and have one of them invest in whatever company you got, right? I'm here and I'm asking for $100,000 for 10% of my business.
Right.
And one of them counters said, I'll give you $100,000 for 15% or 20%. And you say, would you really be coming down to 15%? And I say 17.5. Deal. All right, deal. You got a shark that just invested $100,000 in your company and you gave them 17.5% ownership. You mean to tell me that they can't tell you nothing about your business, even though they just invested in your shit? Are you going to look at? Are you going to listen to me? Listen to me. Are you going to look
I
at?
got 83%.
Are you going to look-
shareholders of my fucking company? So
And
that
then-
means that I am the Emperor.
So you're going to look
the
at.
Supreme Galaxy.
So you're going to look
galactic
at.
ruler.
So you're going to look at a billionaire, Mark Cuban, and say, "Shut the fuck up! You can't tell
I
me."
got
nothing.
83% shares.
So you going to look at him and say, "Shut the fuck up! You can't tell me nothing."
He don't got 83% shares.
He got more money than you.
It's my company.
He got more money than you.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Finn.
You gonna tell me you ain't gonna take advice from a billionaire?
Ain't no player finna come in my office and tell me shit. I'm finna call security.
Like
and I'm finna get that nigga out of my office.
Like I always try to tell you.
And
you know who thought that?
And
You know who
stay
thought
home
that?
and get
You know
paid.
who thought that? You know who thought that? Mickey Arison. You know who Mickey Arison is? Mickey Arison is the owner of the Miami Heat. In 2014, he said the same shit this dude has said. LeBron, you ain't finna come in here and tell me how to run my fucking team. LeBron said, fuck you, I'm out. What has Miami done since LeBron left? I'll wait.
Man. Nothing. Look.
When you get the answer to that question, tell me.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you, Finn, with that. Unlike any other job, yes. On your job, on Joe's job, on any other body's job, you're right. The boss does run the situation because the people are not the commodity.
Right.
In the NBA and entertainment, listen.
Why would I give a nigga I'm paying his check?
Listen, here we
anything?
go. Finn.
All you deserve is a check.
Listen what I'm telling you. At your job, what do you do at your
Like
job?
the white women on Fox News.
At your job.
Talking about shut up and dribble.
What do your
That's what you sound like.
what do your job? What you gotta do at your job?
Ship the shit out. Get it prepared to get shipped
All
out.
right, the shit, right? The
Full
shit,
orders.
the shit that you put in the boxes of shipping out is the actual product. You get what I'm saying? They can replace. They can't replace if the product is not there. They can't pay you. They can't pay anybody. They can move you around. Joe, the same thing. He do his body. He tell people what to do. They can always move him around. You know what I'm saying? A basketball player is the product. This is what I'm telling you.
But I'm the plug.
No, but you're not the product though. Nigga, remember what I'm saying?
I'm the supplier.
Here we
I'm
go.
the plug.
Guess what? Apple.
What would the game be without Paulie?
Here we go. Apple. They can change whatever warehouse they want to do. Make the phones at. But they can't take the iPhone out of there. Nigga, that's what it is. James Harden's the iPhone. My nigga, this is what I'm telling you. These players are the iPhone. Nigga, they is the reason why the money is made. Nigga,
It's like even in the drug game.
Right.
What makes these niggas kingpins? Not them. The product makes them a kingpin.
Yeah.
You gotta have a product to make money off of.
And unlike any other job, Finn, in basketball and football, the product is.
You gotta have a product
You
to
gotta
make
have a
money off
product.
of.
And you gotta have a really good product.
You ain't making no money if you ain't got a good
Hey,
product.
let me give you an example, right? Conversation we had where you were saying, I was speaking to some shit I don't know, right? You have first degree, second degree,
All
third
right.
degree, 33rd degree.
Let's not go
There's
there.
levels
We're
to
not
this
talking
shit. I'm
about
just using
this.
that as an example.
No, because
There's
you
levels
are-
to this
it's
shit.
always going
You
on.
cannot sit up here and say that a nigga that's an employee, which is James Harden is on the same level as James Ballmer. Because he's not.
Listen,
Nobody said he's on the same
he's
level
an
as Steve
employee,
Ballmer.
but
when Steve
think
Ballmer
about
does
this
it-
one
So
thing.
an employee has no right
Listen,
to
here
say
we go.
nothing.
Here we go.
true.
At
That's
any
not
other
true,
job,
bro. That's not true.
when is the employee the product also? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. He's the product
He's labor.
and the employee.
He's labor.
No, he's not labor, nigga.
He ain't no product, he's labor.
Nigga, that product.
He's a pawn.
You gotta
He's a chess piece on the
That's
board.
Crazy, bro. You can't have that.
Nigga.
You gotta stop with that mentality, man.
He's the-
in certain
Yeah.
entities, like he's saying, in certain entities you can use that mentality.
Yes.
All right, whatever.
At your job, he
Not
the
in the
labor.
NBA,
At
bro.
his job, he the
Not
labor.
in the NBA though.
Y'all not the product.
Not in the
Joe
NBA,
gotta make
bro.
sure people don't take cars, and you gotta make sure you gotta put the package in
product.
there. James Harden is the employee, he's the product also. That's why they got a person on, they don't have the owner on the NBA logo. What do they got on the NBA logo? A fucking basketball player, my nigga. That's the product. That's the symbol of the
Billionaires
ownership.
pay millionaires. That's
No.
where I'm gonna leave
Then
it.
why the billionaire face ain't on the team? Why the billionaire ain't out there with the jersey on talking about buying my fucking shoes?
There's a lot of billionaires
Who wants
that
to-
own companies
No.
and you never see their face.
Who wants the billionaire
So
shoes?
what do you mean?
Why? Name the owners for the team and tell them to make a basketball shoe and see if anybody buy that motherfucker. Let's see. Let's see if they sell. They gonna go double wood. You feel what I'm saying? You know who shoe gonna sell?
The
Stephen
employee.
Curry. Yeah, nigga, Stephen Curry,
The
my nigga.
employee.
Because he's the product and the employee. Nigga, unlike, I keep telling you, this sports shit and entertainment shit is unlike any other shit.
You gotta
we
put
talk
a
about.
good product.
Rappers are employees. Basketball players are employees. Football players are employees.
And they product also. Because guess what? Jimmy IV can't give a $100 million deal to a nigga who don't got a song. Because he don't make nothing. I'm just telling you. Nigga, guess what? He giving $100 million because he about to make $1 billion.
Correct me if I'm
But
wrong.
guess what? Without that nigga who can make $1 billion song, what the fuck is he selling? Who is he selling?
So
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if
these
I'm
niggas
wrong.
that you saying is the
Correct-
talent allegedly is on consignment with $1 billion money.
And then the product also.
Correct me if I'm wrong. 360 deal with music, right?
Yeah.
Everything you make comes back to me. Ain't that kind of sort of what it means?
Yeah.
So, and I'm just paraphrasing here.
That was college
So
basketball.
it's exactly what it is.
That was college basketball.
For a long time, that was college basketball, 360 deal. So basically, in order for that to happen, you got to have something that gonna help you make that money.
Right.
In comes the product.
The product.
You got to put a good product out there for somebody like us to say, "Oh shit, that nigga nice. Hey, let's go hit up a game so we can go see James Harden,
Right.
or so we can see Russell Westbrook, or Paul George, or Kawhi Leonard."
Mm-hmm.
If the Clippers had none of those, you think people would be going to crypto, Staples, whatever?
It
they
doesn't
wanna call
matter. Ballmer is
It
still
does
a big
matter.
billionaire.
It does.
But not,
No,
not
it doesn't.
he would not
My
make
point,
money
he
in the
wouldn't
NBA.
make money off the
We're not
NBA.
talking about
He
this.
didn't have a good product.
If Ballmer don't make another dollar in his life, he will never live a fucked up day.
But that's
What do you mean?
But
But
we
you
talking
acting
about-
like he needs James Harden or Kawhi Leonard
To have a
or anybody on
basketball
the
team,
super
he
staff.
do?
He don't need none of them.
No, to
he's
have
a billionaire. He's
to-
solvent.
Listen,
When you're solvent, if you don't need
If
nobody,
he didn't- if
that
he
means
didn't
you
need
answer
them-
to
If
nobody.
he didn't need them, why did he buy them?
He's solvent.
Why did he buy them?
He's solvent.
If he didn't need
He
them,
don't
why did he
need
buy
them.
them? Why did he buy
They
them?
work for him.
Why did
They
he?
are equivalent of a chauffeur
Why did he buy
or a
the-
valet
Why-
or a butler.
he ain't
Why
gonna
did he
ever
buy-
get this.
No, he's not.
Let's
Why
go
did
to
he
the
buy
next
the-
subject, man.
Why did he buy the Clippers if he didn't need them?
Right.
You know how billionaires stay
If we
business?
claim monopoly, why do niggas buy property? To make money.
To make money off the fucking property.
But if it don't work, I'm solvent. So
No,
it
if
don't
it
does
don't
work.
work, if it don't work, you know what you do? You sell it.
Right.
Michael Jordan bought the Hornets to make money off the Hornets.
So if I own Hilton
And
Suites
Michael Jordan
Incorporated-
sold the fucking
If I own
Hornets.
Hilton Suites Incorporated, I'm supposed to give a fuck about my staff?
Yes, nigga.
This is my company. Fuck you. I can go hire somebody else.
And
You
then when
could. In a regular job, you can, but not in the NBA because you think.
Let me tell
do
you
you
why-
think
let me tell you why they're not
let's
gonna
be
work in a
real.
regular job.
Let's be real. Do you think the Clippers owners? Let's be real. If he could go get the G League players and give all the niggas $100,000 a year and still sell 700 tickets, he wouldn't do
hell
it.
no.
He
They
would-
wouldn't win the fucking game.
No, he would do it though. Listen, if he could still sell all the tickets, right, and give all the niggas $100,000.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
You
you
know
never
why
say
he can't?
money.
You know why he can't do that? Because the people ain't coming to watch that.
Ain't nobody
People
coming
come
to
to
watch
watch
these
$1 million
players, bro.
motherfuckers, bro. They're not coming to watch $100,000 motherfuckers, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And that's what it is, bro. I'm sorry. All the NBA players, you don't think these owners wish they could pay $100,000 if they
Al
had the
Davis
talent to
put
make
Marcus
that
Allen on
deal?
the
You know what I'm
bench.
saying?
Al
They
Davis
can't.
put Marcus Allen on the bench for years, nigga.
And the Ravens ain't won shit.
It's my company.
Terrible example.
Mine.
Ravens ain't
Terrible.
won
You work
shit.
for me.
Terrible
And the
example.
That means what I say goes.
Listen,
Where did Marcus-
Period.
Where did
Nigga.
Marcus, hold on. Where did
The Raiders ain't
hold
won
on.
shit.
Where did Marcus Allen end up after that? Did he
On the
stay?
Chiefs.
Thank you.
And he let him go.
And the Chiefs were better than the Raiders for a long time because of that.
It was.
Hey, they lucky they ain't
To
fuck with
the
an
to
owner
the
like
point
you.
to the
You don't
point
wanna do what I
to
say,
the point.
I will gladly pay your check and you can stay home
And
and
guess
don't
what?
work.
And guess what, Finn? You will not be an owner for a
You
long
would be a
time.
terrible. You would be a terrible
No,
owner.
his team
You'd
gonna
be
go
an
out
awful
of business.
owner.
Cause he
You
ain't
would
gonna
be
have
an
listen.
awful
His team gonna go out of
owner,
business because he ain't gonna have no superstars.
And
He
you would
ain't
end
gonna have
up-
nobody
and
gonna
you
come
would
watch.
end up having
And
to
you gonna
sell your-
I'll
foul.
still be a billionaire.
You would
No,
end up-
but your team.
The only way you would be a
your
billionaire-
team is gonna be done.
You would have to
Yeah,
sell
we're
your
not
team.
saying. Listen,
You have to
will
sell
still
your
be-
team.
Like these teams is these billionaires' first source of income.
No, we didn't say that.
These is the equivalent of income properties for these billionaires.
I got that. But
So, with that being said, you think I give a fuck about what the help feels?
You would have to
No.
sell your team.
If
You
I
have to
was the
sell your
owner, James Harden, you're the help.
You have to sell
So
your
you
team.
don't have no fucking right to come
You
out
have
of
to
office
sell
and make no demands.
You have to sell
You're
your
the
team.
help.
You have to sell your team.
Yeah. All your players gonna be from the G League, and you
have
gonna
to
be
sell
out of
your team.
business. Your team, your basketball team gonna be out of
You
business.
think I'm gonna
in a year.
let Alejandro or Hector or
You have to
Norberto
sell your
to cut
team.
my grass
You
tell me
have to sell
anything,
your-
nigga?
Yep. You had to sell your team.
That's what I say. You don't get it.
You think I'm gonna let Lemon Pledge, motherfucking Glendora or Lupe or Mama Sita tell me what the fuck to do when they work for me?
You have to
Nigga, if
sell-
I pay you, you
you
don't
have to
have no
sell
right
your
to question me about nothing, nigga.
You have to sell your team.
It will. That may work
You would have to
in
serve
regular
it.
jobs.
It works everywhere.
It don't work.
Don't.
It don't work
Don't
in
work
entertainment
everywhere.
and sports, bro. It
Don't work everywhere.
You know, because unlike I said, unlike any other job, people are just a labor.
As long as I'm cutting
They're
a
not
check
the
for
product.
somebody, they don't have no right to question me about nothing.
No, you cutting a check for labor in another job.
And
Listen,
the labor
no.
has no right to question
No.
the motherfucking
In the
motherfucking
NBA,
supplier.
you cutting a labor for the product. Because
All right, let's move on to in other 23 news.
Go ahead, cause you feel I don't get that shit.
You
What else
really
happened?
don't get it, man. You don't get it.
So what month was that?
That was November
Okay.
when Harden got traded. Shout out to James Harden. Clippers are playing well. We'll see what happens come April, May, and June.
Yeah.